Have you ever stood in front of your closet, pulled out a pair of wide-leg pants and wondered, can I really wear these at my age? Maybe you've tried them on and felt like they swallowed your shape, or you worried they might make you look frumpy instead of fabulous. You're not alone. This is one of the most common style dilemmas women face after 60. The truth is, wide pants can either age you instantly or become the most elegant, flattering piece in your wardrobe. It all comes down to knowing the right tricks, and that's exactly why you're here today. In this video, I'm going to show you how to wear wide leg pants in a way that makes you look modern, confident, and absolutely radiant, no matter your body shape or height. You'll discover how the right fabric, cut, and styling can transform wide pants from intimidating to empowering. By the end, you'll see that wide leg pants aren't something to fear. They're a timeless fashion secret that can help you look younger, taller, and more elegant than ever. So why should you care? Because fashion after 60 isn't about hiding, it's about highlighting your strengths. It's about walking into a room and feeling put together, stylish, and comfortable in your own skin. Wide leg pants, when styled correctly, are one of the best ways to achieve that effortless combination of comfort and sophistication. They elongate the legs, balance proportions, and instantly elevate even the simplest outfit. They're not just a trend, they're a wardrobe essential for timeless fashion over 60. But here's the catch. Not all wide pants are created equal. The wrong length, the wrong fabric, or the wrong pairing can leave you looking older or overwhelmed by your outfit. That's why so many women give up on them. Yet when you know how to make them work for you, they become one of the most powerful style tools you can own. And trust me, you'll never see them the same way again. Now here's the exciting part. Throughout this video, we'll walk step by step through everything you need to know, from choosing the perfect material to nailing the right fit, to pairing your wide pants with tops, shoes, and accessories that bring out the very best in you. Think of it as your ultimate style guide for wide leg pants after 60. Practical, elegant, and surprisingly easy to follow. So, are you ready to stop doubting yourself and start wearing wide pants with total confidence? Let's dive into the first secret that makes all the difference: choosing the right fabric. When it comes to wide leg pants, fabric is everything. Think of it as the canvas on which your entire outfit is built. A beautiful cut can lose all its charm if the material is stiff, cheap, or clings in the wrong places. On the other hand, the right fabric can turn even the simplest wide leg pants into a flowing, elegant statement piece. At 60 and beyond, this becomes even more important because fabric doesn't just affect how pants look. It affects how they move with you, how they feel on your skin, and how they reflect your personality. So what are the fabrics you should look for? Lightweight, drapey materials like linen, crepe, or silk blends are excellent choices for spring and summer. They allow the pants to flow gracefully with every step, giving your look a sense of ease and sophistication. For fall and winter, wool blends or a soft ponte knit are perfect because they add structure without bulk. These fabrics skim the body instead of clinging, which helps create that smooth, elongated silhouette that flatters every figure. On the other hand, certain fabrics can work against you. Stiff denim that doesn't move, overly shiny polyester, or clingy jersey can add unwanted volume or highlight areas you'd rather minimize. Many women over 60 make the mistake of buying wide pants in cheap, flimsy fabrics because they seem comfortable, but then wonder why the pants make them look sloppy. Comfort is essential, of course, but comfort without elegance won't give you the polished, confident look you're after. Another factor to consider is the texture of the fabric. Matte finishes generally look more refined and forgiving, while overly shiny or stretchy materials can emphasize every line. A soft linen pant with a subtle weave, for example, gives you breathability in the summer while looking chic and intentional. Similarly, a wool crepe wide-leg pant in the cooler months instantly communicates timeless fashion and effortless sophistication. Choosing the right texture is like choosing the right tone for your voice. It changes the entire message. When you prioritize quality fabric, you're not just buying pants. You're investing in a foundation that makes styling easy. With the right fabric, your wide pants will drape beautifully, pair seamlessly with your tops and shoes, and keep you looking elegant from day to night. And that brings us to the next crucial detail. Fabric may set the stage, but the length and cut of your wide pants determine whether they truly flatter your body. Let's talk about proportion and why the right length makes all the difference. If fabric is the foundation of elegance, then length and cut are the architecture that gives wide leg pants their power. Many women over 60 shy away from wide pants because they worry the extra volume will make them look shorter or heavier. But the truth is, when you choose the right length and cut, wide leg pants can actually create the illusion of height, slim your frame, and give you that graceful, elongated look that feels both modern and timeless. Let's start with length. The most flattering wide pants should just skim the tops of your shoes, long enough to create a vertical line, but not so long that they drag on the floor. Pants that are too short can cut the leg line, making you look boxy. Too long, and they appear sloppy. If you're petite, don't be afraid of wide pants. Simply choose a slightly cropped pair that shows the ankle, or go for a tailored hem that ends just above your shoes. Showing a hint of ankle can actually add lightness and make you look taller. Next is the cut. A high-waisted, wide-leg pant is one of the best style investments you can make. By sitting at your natural waist, it elongates your lower body and instantly balances proportions. Pairing this cut with a tucked-in blouse or a neat top emphasizes the waist and prevents you from getting lost in the fabric. If you prefer something a bit more relaxed, palazzo pants offer beautiful fluidity, while a straight, wide leg cut gives structure and sharpness. Avoid overly baggy cuts that have no shape. They may feel comfortable, but they can overwhelm your frame and add years to your look. Instead, think about balance. You want volume in the leg, but structure in the waist and hips. This combination creates movement without bulk, grace without heaviness. And here's a little trick. Vertical seams, pleats, or subtle creases down the front of the pants act like arrows pointing downward, drawing the eye and enhancing the length of your legs. It's a small detail, but it makes a big difference in how wide pants flatter your body. Once you master length and cut, wide leg pants become less intimidating and more empowering. But fabric and fit are only part of the story. The real transformation happens when you start pairing your wide pants with the right tops to create balance. So let's move into the art of styling your wide pants with tops that elevate your entire look. Wide leg pants make a statement all on their own, which means the top you choose becomes absolutely critical. Think of it this way: wide pants bring volume to the lower half of your body, so your top should provide balance, structure, and a touch of refinement. Without that balance, it's easy to look overwhelmed by fabric. But with the right pairing, wide pants transform into an elegant, flattering centerpiece of your outfit. One of the most effortless combinations is a tucked-in blouse. A lightweight silk shirt or a crisp cotton button-down instantly elevates wide-leg pants, especially when tucked neatly into the waistband. This highlights the waist and keeps your proportions intact. If you want a more modern twist, try a soft knit top that fits close to the body. The contrast between a slim top and flowing pants creates a flattering hourglass effect, no matter your body shape. Blazers also play a key role here. A tailored blazer that skims the hips can add structure to wide pants, making the entire outfit feel polished and intentional. For casual days, you might swap the blazer for a cropped cardigan or a fitted denim jacket, which still creates that necessary balance without feeling too formal. The key is to avoid overly long or oversized tops that compete with the pants. Remember, when everything is wide, nothing looks defined. Color and pattern matter too. Wide leg pants in a neutral shade like ivory, navy, or beige pair beautifully with tops in rich jewel tones or soft pastels. This creates contrast without feeling overwhelming. If you're adventurous, Patterned tops can add personality, but keep them proportionate. Small prints tend to look more elegant and less distracting than large, busy patterns. Here's a styling tip many women over 60 love. Define your waistline. Even if you don't tuck in your top fully, a half tuck or a belt can work wonders. This simple adjustment keeps your look youthful and chic rather than shapeless. Pairing tops with wide pants is all about harmony, streamlined on top, flow on the bottom. Once you get this balance right, you'll be amazed at how confident and modern you feel. Now that your top half is perfectly balanced, let's talk about the finishing touch that can make or break your outfit: shoes. The right footwear doesn't just complete the look, it changes the way your entire body moves in wide leg pants. If wide leg pants set the stage and your top creates balance, then shoes are the finishing touch that defines the entire performance. The shoes you choose don't just affect comfort, they influence how your pants drape, how tall you appear, and the overall energy of your outfit. At 60 and beyond, the right footwear is less about sky-high heels and more about finding that perfect balance of elegance, support, and style. One of the most flattering choices is a low block heel or a kitten heel. These give you a gentle lift without straining your feet, allowing the pants to fall smoothly and elongate your legs. They're chic, timeless, and versatile enough to wear from lunch with friends to an evening out. Another excellent option is a wedge sandal in warmer months. It offers height and stability while keeping the look relaxed and breezy. For women who prefer flats, loafers are your best friend. A structured leather loafer paired with wide-leg trousers creates a polished, European-inspired look that feels effortlessly refined. Ballet flats with a pointed toe can also work wonders, especially when you want to appear taller without wearing heels. The pointed toe visually extends the leg line, while the softness of a flat keeps the outfit comfortable and approachable. What should you avoid? Shoes that are too bulky or too casual, like heavy sneakers or overly chunky sandals, can throw off the elegance of wide pants. They often shorten the leg line and distract from the flow of the trousers. The same goes for overly flat, flimsy shoes with no structure. They can make the outfit appear unfinished. Color matters just as much as style. Nude or skin tone shoes create the illusion of longer legs, while metallic tones like gold or silver add a subtle pop of glamour without being too flashy. Classic black is always dependable, especially for evening outfits, while white or cream shoes can keep your look fresh in spring and summer. When you step into the right pair of shoes, you'll notice how your posture changes. You'll stand taller, move more gracefully, and your wide leg pants will flow the way they're meant to, confidently and elegantly. Shoes complete the foundation of your outfit, but accessories are what give it personality. Next, let's explore how the right belts, bags, and jewelry can take your wide leg pants from simply stylish to truly unforgettable. Accessories are the quiet power players in any outfit. They might not take up as much visual space as your pants or top, but they have the ability to completely transform the mood, polish, and personality of your look. With wide leg pants, accessories do more than add decoration. They create definition, balance proportions, and signal intentional style. Let's start with belts. A well-chosen belt can be your best ally when wearing wide pants, especially high-waisted styles. A slim leather belt in a neutral shade adds refinement, while a statement buckle can become a focal point that draws the eye upward, emphasizing your waistline. For a more understated effect, a fabric or self-tie belt can blend seamlessly with the pants, keeping the look cohesive and soft. Scarves are another secret weapon. A silk scarf draped loosely around the neck or tied to a handbag instantly adds a touch of sophistication. You can also use a longer scarf as a wrap over your shoulders for cool evenings. It's functional and adds visual interest without bulk. When it comes to handbags, structure is key. A medium-sized tote or a boxy top handle bag pairs beautifully with the fluid movement of wide pants. This combination creates a deliberate contrast. The sharp lines of the bag complement the relaxed drape of the trousers. Crossbody bags can work too, but opt for clean designs rather than overly casual styles to maintain elegance. Jewelry should follow the same principle, intentional and balanced. Long pendant necklaces elongate the torso, echoing the vertical lines of your pants. Statement earrings can bring focus to the face, especially when your outfit is in neutral tones. The key is to avoid over-accessorizing. Let each piece have room to shine so your overall look feels curated rather than cluttered. Even small details like a polished manicure or a subtle lip color play a role in the overall impression. They signal that you care about the little things, and in fashion, the little things often make the biggest impact. When accessories are chosen with thought, they don't just finish the outfit, they elevate it, turning your wide pants from a stylish choice into a signature look that feels uniquely yours. But perhaps the most powerful accessory of all isn't something you can buy, it's the way you carry yourself. In the next section, we'll explore how confidence and presence transform wide pants from simply flattering to absolutely unforgettable. At the end of the day, even the most perfectly tailored wide-leg pants won't reach their full potential without the most essential element, confidence. Clothes can enhance your body, they can flatter your figure, and they can express your personality. But it's your presence, the way you carry yourself, that turns an outfit into a statement. Think about the women you admire most in fashion. Often, it's not just their clothes that capture your attention, it's their energy. They walk with ease, shoulders back, eyes lifted, and a smile that says they feel good in their skin. That energy is contagious, and it makes any outfit more memorable. Wide leg pants, with their flowing lines and commanding shape, naturally invite attention. When you wear them with confidence, they become a symbol of grace, power, and timeless style. Confidence doesn't mean being perfect. It doesn't mean being the tallest, thinnest, or most glamorous person in the room. True confidence at 60 and beyond comes from experience, the knowledge that you've lived, learned, and grown into yourself. When you put on a pair of wide pants and stand tall, you're not just showing a sense of fashion, you're showing the world that you own your story, and that's more beautiful than any trend. One way to build presence is through posture. Standing straight not only makes wide pants fall more elegantly, but also signals self-assurance. Even small gestures like placing a hand in your pocket or taking steady, intentional steps can shift how your outfit is perceived. Pair that with a calm smile or a spark of playfulness in your eyes, and you instantly elevate your look. Remember, wide leg pants are bold by nature. They require you to take up space, and that's a good thing. At this stage of life, you've earned the right to be seen, to be heard, and to express yourself without apology. Wearing wide pants with confidence is about more than style. It's about declaring that age doesn't limit elegance, it amplifies it. So as we've uncovered fabrics, cuts, tops, shoes, and accessories, the thread tying it all together is your own presence. Wide leg pants become truly unforgettable when they reflect not just fashion, but your spirit. Now let's bring it all together with a recap of the key lessons and a closing note to inspire your next step in timeless fashion. We've traveled through the journey of wide leg pants together, and by now, you can see they are so much more than just a fashion choice. They are a declaration of elegance, comfort, and confidence, qualities that become even more powerful after 60. Wide pants aren't here to overwhelm you, they're here to celebrate you. Think back to the 6 secrets we uncovered. It all begins with choosing the right fabric, the foundation that determines how your pants move, feel, and drape. From there, length and cut become the building blocks of proportion, helping you look taller, leaner, and more polished. Pairing your wide pants with the right tops keeps the silhouette in harmony, while carefully selected shoes complete the line of your body with grace and ease. Accessories add refinement, showing that thoughtful details always matter. And finally, the soul of your outfit, your confidence and presence, brings everything together in a way no piece of clothing could ever do on its own. What makes this so powerful is that none of these steps are about chasing trends or pretending to be someone else. Instead, they are about refining what's already within you, your sophistication, your individuality, your story. Wide pants become timeless, not because of the fabric alone or the cut alone, but because they reflect a woman who knows who she is and isn't afraid to show it. So the next time you hesitate in front of your closet, unsure whether wide pants are too much for you, remember this: they are not too much. They are exactly enough. Enough to carry your elegance, your experience, and your joy into every room you enter. With the right styling, they don't age you, they amplify you. And as you continue on your style journey, know that this is only the beginning. If you enjoyed discovering how to master wide leg pants, you'll love exploring my next video: Top 10 Fashion Mistakes Women Over 60 Should Avoid. It's filled with practical insights that will save you time, money, and frustration while keeping your wardrobe timeless and chic. Fashion after 60 is not about limitations, it's about freedom. Wide pants are just one tool, but when worn with intention, they become a symbol of ageless confidence. So step forward with elegance, style, and pride. You're not just wearing clothes, you're wearing your life beautifully.